it was. I mean, he does this all the time. Like he has some serious self-esteem issues. So that's why I pinged you and I said like, hey, could you like say something nice about Derek? So
Yeah,
like,
I was willing to, and then I just you never showed up in the call. I was gonna join like if
well,
you did.
we had super bad internet at the bar. I kept like checking Discord like every probably 15 minutes or so, and it kept saying I had no signal. But I was like, could you like say something nice about Derek so that he will stop bothering me for the night?
Yeah, I was like ready to help you out then and there, but I mean,
I was prepared to take a VC at the bar tonight so that he would stop bothering me.
I feel like this is something that would happen in a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book.
But he like wouldn't shut up about it, and
Frankly, that's what not.
I realized I was like, yo, I'm probably not gonna get in a VC right now. Like my internet's not loading. Like why am I even on Discord in a bar? Like what? And so he eventually got talking to Elsa, so I stopped talking to him and started talking to Joel, and we're talking a while, and so like Elsa, she's from Wales, and
Oh yeah.
I honestly didn't know that.
yeah, she is from Wales, and she grew up in China. So like, she was like 4 or 5 years old when her family moved to China, and then they moved to northern Kentucky, which is where I'm at. Like, why would you move from China to northern Kentucky? I don't know, but that's what happened.
Some people are down bad.
But anyway,
I was gonna say her talking must be fucked up. She has like the 3 worst accents combined for English. Like Chinese English is probably the worst English in the world.
no, her accent is mostly Welsh because her parents are Welsh. So even though like she was in China, she still heard them talking with a Welsh accent.
Yeah, it would be funny though if she just had like the most incomprehensible accent in the world.
I don't know what to make of that. But what was that saying?
The last thing you said was you were talking to Joel and Derek was talking to Elsa.
Oh yeah, and they were like holding hands for like an hour. Because Elsa was like Joel was like not Joel. Derek was like actually freaking out. Like I don't even know how to describe it.
Is that his
Like,
first time drinking as well?
No, he's been like honestly, the last time I saw him drink this much was when we played Dokapon Kingdom. And his mom called him in the middle of the game, and he went to the bathroom to like talk to her, and like the second he came out of the bathroom, he said, "Where's the alcohol?" And he drank like 3 beers in under 30 seconds. Like
Oh my god, is he okay?
I don't know how he did it, but he was so impacted by what his parents said to him that night that he
The
felt the
drink
need
to not feel anymore.
absolutely
Dude, I
binge
honestly
drink
feel
that
bad
night.
for him.
It was insane. Like, he had so much pressure from his parents to do well in school.
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
Anyway, yeah, I was talking to Joel. We ended up spilling 3 drinks in like a 3-hour period. I don't even know how it happened. No, it was less than 3 hours. We went there at like 9 o'clock. It was like a 2.5-hour period. We spilled 3 entire drinks on the table. Because
Did anyone yell free beer and then lunge on the ground to start lapping it up?
no, like there was actually like a small stream coming from underneath our table. It just spilled so much stuff. And eventually, so the place we go to, they have free hot dogs and popcorn, like I said, and like they have ketchup and mustard for the hot dogs. That's the only toppings they have. And Elsa asked for a hot dog. Me and Joel went up to go get some hot dogs. We accidentally brought her one that had ketchup on it. She started like actually crying because her hot dog had ketchup on it. And apparently ketchup is a traumatic word for her.
What?
What, dude? It's hard to believe these are real people. I know they're real, but it's hard to believe, man.
And Derek did not catch on, and he kept saying the word ketchup over and over. He started crying.
I bet everyone else at the bar just thought it was a completely normal night.
We were sitting in an outdoor area away from most of the crowd. There was like 3 tables next to us, and honestly, they were so absorbed in their conversation that they didn't even care what was going on. But Elsa was like actually crying because Derek said the word ketchup too much. And so I had to do damage control, and I moved.
Did you have fun tonight, Paul? It seems like you were babying people.
I had a really good time.
I mean, it sounds like a great time, but not the time you'd expect, you know?
It was fantastic. I mean, these are some of my best friends. So, anytime we get together like once a week and we hang out. So, anytime I get to see these people, it's always a good time. And hell, it's like she was crying because Derek said the word ketchup too much. I told him, like, dude, shut up, like, stop saying the word ketchup and just sit there. And then I moved my chair next to Elsa, and, like, she started calming down. They were playing some, like, Panic at the Disco song on the speaker, and I started, like, singing along with it, and she started singing along with it, so I tried to calm her down a little bit, but she, like, it was rough after that.
Absolutely goated with the counseling.
I mean, I feel like that.
Do you feel like it's actually difficult to do, or do you feel like it's pretty easy to console them?
No, I feel like it's pretty easy to console people. I could probably become a counselor if I wanted to. I don't want to.
Especially a school counselor. Ugh.
So, I mean, after that, I was like, guys, we gotta get out of here. Like, we are not fit to be in this establishment after what just happened. So, we all left, and everyone came back to my apartment. Derek grabbed his backpack because he literally came straight from a class that they had until 7 o'clock. And everyone went home, and then I'm here.
That's splendid.
It was... They've never been to a bar before like that. Like...
That's 3.
But
Weird.
I can probably see this becoming a weekly occurrence.
Do you want it to become a weekly occurrence?
Oh yeah. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, like these are like some of my best friends, and yes, they have quirks, but everyone has quirks.
No, I get it.
For 3.
Perfect.
Oi!
Oi, mate, that's fucking perfect.
Oi, bro! Yeah. I love Dad, yes, and Dad, but Bob Ross.
Ew, my graphics card and my processor came in today at the Amazon hub next to my apartment,
And that's the game.
and like I picked both of them up at the same time, and I was walking down the street carrying $1,300 worth of computer parts in like 2 boxes. I was honestly concerned I was gonna get mugged.
You think people that are dumb enough to mug people are like looking for people walking around with computer parts?
Like, I would not put it past these people to mug anyone who approached them at all.
I suppose that's valid.
I mean, honestly, if you were carrying nothing, you would probably get mugged.
Yeah, because I think they only really care about wallet.
But like, I mean, this Intel Core i7 like processor I bought, it's like barely bigger than a size of a playing card, and it was like almost $400.
Dude, this isn't real. Sorry. Oh, I just have the worst luck in the world.
And my graphics card, this NVIDIA 3080 Ti, it's like the size of a board game, and it's like $1,000. I was carrying down the street.
Drained it.
God, my handwriting's garbage.
But
Should have also been carrying a 9mm.
Yes.
I actually do not carry any sort of weapon.
Dang it. Paul, you need
Honestly-
to pop a cap at something.
I should probably carry like a pocket knife on me at least around this area.
For 3.
I tell people Cincinnati is not a bad place, but
Got it.
But
there's in any big city there is stuff that happens. But as long as you stick mostly around campus, you're not gonna come across anything bad. Yes, there was a
Except
shooting
the
on
people who bring guns on the campus, yeah.
There was a shooting on on campus next to me like a couple months ago, but for the most part, that doesn't happen.
for the most part, I'm fine.
I mean, it's weird to say, but like there have been multiple, like more than 2 on-campus shootings while I've been on campus. Like, for most people, like, a shooting in their school is, like, impossible to even, like, think of. But I've had 2 of them at my school. And there will probably be a 3rd while I'm here.
For the game, how many bomb threats and shooting threats will my high school get? Probably a lot, considering it happened to crap ton last
But
year.
it's not even a threat, it's like an actual
That's 3.
shooting.
And that's the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, just a mere whatchamacallit. Like, a threat's like really common these days.
Excellent.
This runs on a
No, like-
good pace.
Literally just last week, when like Elsa was working at like the local CVS pharmacy, that's where she works.
3
They
points.
had a drive-by shooting right outside the pharmacy, and this is like less than a block from campus, and they didn't even notify the students that it happened. Like it's honestly such a regular occurrence.
Wait, how do you do a drive-by shooting of a CVS?
It's right on a major road. It's like at the corner of a major road.
Oh wait, I don't want to even explain what I was thinking. It was that dumb.
You thought they shot the
2
CVS.
points.
I thought they drove by and shot the CVS without getting out of the car.
I mean, they probably did not get out of the car, but they shot people right outside the CVS.
Oh, I thought it would be more of a robbery type thing. Where they just did it for.
No. A drive-by shooting means like you do not really leave the vicinity of the vehicle. You shoot, you get in the car, you drive away.
Okay, so I was right. It just seems very pointless.
Well, I mean, there's gangs around here, so like it might have been gang related. I'm not quite sure what the circumstances were, but they did not notify the students that less than a block away from the school there was a drive-by shooting. It just happens so much around here that it's not worth notifying the students about.
Yeah, I get an
Anyone
email
died.
anytime something suspicious happens here. I get an email. Like, I even got an email about the fucking monkeypox shit, even though there's like nothing like that here, you know?
3 points.
I mean, I don't think anyone died in this recent drive-by shooting, but Elsa said when she was working there, right after the shooting happened, they immediately canceled all the shifts for the rest of the night and just sent everyone home. So I don't know if anything actually happened, but they just kind of shut down operations.
They should have kept people there to protect the CVS.
Yeah, they should have armed the CVS workers, including Elsa.
They should have kept Elsa there to shoot a gun at someone.
Would have been
Yeah,
hilarious.
gotta
Imagine
keep the
the
CVS
fucking
safe.
news stories.
CVS would have become America's pharmacy after that.
Would become America's funniest home videos.
That too. Do a lot for America, I tell you that much.
Also, me and Elsa are actually planning a trip to Scotland together this December.
Hmm. What if I told
Can
you that
come?
could I unironically come?
If you want to come, go ahead.
Like, I
Yeah.
could pay for my shit.
Yeah, honestly, like, she's saying, hey, we have to make this trip as cheap as possible. But she has family that lives, like, in England, and we'll go visit them. But, my buddy is going to school in Scotland this upcoming year. So, I really did want to visit him. And she has family in Scotland. So, I don't know what Joel is doing, but...
Joel.
Me and Elsa are going to go to Scotland together, I guess. And, she said, the only thing is, I want to visit my family while I'm there. I was like, yeah, I'll come with you. She's like, okay. So I'm going to meet Elsa's Scottish family this winter, I guess. Not really sure what exactly is happening here, but
3 points.
I don't want to go to Scotland by myself, and if she wants to go, more power to her.
Got it.
I am still in absolute disbelief how her and Joel ended up together. Like, what even
It's
happened?
such a weird fucking combo.
Like,
They're
what,
both lunatics.
what actually happened there? No, Joel is like so cringe. How did he pull a girlfriend to begin with?
Fuck.
I'm sorry, but like,
That's
Rin
3.
baited me there.
Yeah, I know. I've seen so many fucking pictures you've shown us of him. He just... Honestly, I don't know how anyone would want to fuck him.
like Elsa, I mean, she cleans up pretty well.
For 3.
So I don't know how her and Joel ended up together. I really do not. I think it was out of necessity.
Necessity for who, Joel or Elsa?
Elsa. I think she feels the need to be with someone
3
at
points.
like any given time. Like she's one of those people who cannot be single.
Yeah, my sister's like that, to be honest.
And Joel's like, he's like that guy from the video I played in VC the other night, where it's like, oh my lady, humma humma awooga. Like,
Aw,
that is him.
that's disgusting.
That's
That
3.
makes my toes
And
curl.
that's the
That
game.
ain't good.
That makes my balls hurl.
The overwhelming masculine urge to humna awooga.
I mean, the fact that like he was willing to take anyone who came his way, and she really needed someone at that moment, and like that's the combo.
2 points.
Like
Screw-
Penn
I
and
give up
Teller.
notes.
And it's been 3 years, and I cannot
They've been,
believe
what,
it.
it's been 3 years. They've been dating
It-
for 3 years.
It's been over 3 years now,
Damn.
and literally no one can believe this is still like going.
Drained it.
Like literally at the bar tonight, Elsa was like, "Joel yells at me, but I still love him." What?
He sounds like an actual piece of shit. I'm gonna be honest.
He's
Yeah, that's what we.
very,
That's what we like to call Stockholm syndrome.
he's very boisterous. Like he's very loud all the time.
SARS.
I mean, no, he's not a bad guy, but he does have very high energy. Like he does get excited quite a bit, so I can definitely interpret that to Elsa as him yelling at her.
Got it.
I think she's overly sensitive.
Especially with ketchup.
Yeah, considering someone said the word ketchup too much tonight. And we were pretty much out of the bar after that.
Y'all dipped. Duolingo was on me for not keeping
Dude.
my feet.
That's
What
fine.
language?
French and Japanese.
You doing Japanese on Duolingo?
Yeah, I was like, you know, screw it. I kind of want to learn it, so. But after I was like, wait a minute, I can add a second language, and then I did French, and I skipped an entire unit. So.
What words do you know in Japanese on Duolingo?
3 points.
I don't think he's done all that
Okay.
much.
Inu.
Fuck.
Drained it.
Nico. Or is it Nico?
Yeah.
That's cat. Neko is cat.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna play full throttle.
Yeah, that's about it. Some
I mean,
other
I actually started doing Japanese on Duolingo as well, and I actually started taking a Japanese class this semester
3 points.
because I was only taking 12 credit hours, and I felt kind of bad, so I picked up an extra class to fill in the credit hours, so I have 17 now.
Is it
Oh.
normal? Like, I was talking to my therapist today, and she said it wasn't normal for like someone's first semester to have 5 classes. I thought that was just the standard, so I took 5.
So that's what, 15 credit hours?
Yeah.
That's what I should have had in my first semester.
3.
I've taken between 18 and 21 credit hours almost every semester.
So you usually take 6 or 7 classes?
Correct.
Huh.
And I've been completely fine the entire time. I mean, it's honestly as willing as you are to work towards it.
Yeah, I'm not like worried about how many classes I have, but I just took 5 because I thought that was standard. And
No. 15 credit hours would honestly be boring to me. That would be like too little stuff to do. 18, I think, is a good amount to take.
Remember, Paul, you're built different.
For 3.
We can't all have the goated with the sauce Paul and the mall build.
I mean that's just what I've always done.
I didn't mean to do that. Whatever.
I think like 18 is probably the least credits. No, I think I had one semester I took 15.
2 points.
There's a Cincinnati punk scene right now? What?
There's absolutely a Cincinnati punk scene right now.
I just went to band camp, and that's the first thing I saw.
There are so many punk bands playing around Cincinnati right now.
For 3.
I could probably go out like any night of the week and find a concert with a punk band in it within a 5-minute walking distance.
Damn. I was just, like, literally, I was about to just search for an album.
No.
Saw that.
3.
Cincinnati has a crazy music scene.
Yeah, it's like one of the few things I know Cincinnati for.
Drained it.
What else do you know Cincinnati for?
The Skyline Chili
There we go.
and the Reds.
I went to the store today. They were selling Skyline chili for $5.39 a can.
You're telling me a can of Skyline chili costs more than a gallon of gas?
It's probably worth more. Yeah.
Oh, I can't eat gas, so you got me there.
But you can't expel gas.
That too.
3 points.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute or so.
Alright. Damn it. Opened up my iTunes.
That's perfect.
I was gonna speedrun today, but I'm like this week I haven't really gotten the age drive to speedrun just because it's work.
He can steal,
Cool.
I think. It's close though. I think he's far enough away. Theo keeps on scooting and shit, so I can't tell.
You're outside.
Perfect.
That's 3. And
That's a new gold. That means we're on a good pace.
How good is this?
Comically good, I think.
drained it.
Now I just need to not fuck up. That's already really good.
Hot.
That's fine. Because of that steal I got, it doesn't matter.
2 points.
He was to the right at first, so I couldn't try to shoot around him immediately.
Yeah.
2 points. Drained it. Got it. Two points.
It's like important that they don't shoot threes. They fuck up the score count. There.
2 points. Got it.
This is bad RNG. Back up. Thank you. That's good. Oh, that was a premature B press, I think, but it doesn't really matter.
Creamy shot, anyways.
The rare and elusive Tommy block. It's funny, there's actually a rare strat here I'm gonna go for that you usually will never see. They can steal. This isn't safe. There's like nothing I can do besides that, and then
And that's
2903.
Almost the sub 28 or
Yeah.
sub 29.
A really good
With
run.
better RNG there, that was so... Like, I literally lost it because I had to do that extra little cutscene. But a lot better, yes.
Yeah.
That run's not cringe. The other one was like literally so fucking cringe.